Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is Why You So Envious, and today is Sunday, July the 12th, and we're going to start today off with Save What. Again, we bring $10 to the table every day in an effort to save something, especially when our funds are low. We go ahead and allot these funds. I'm going to go ahead and put the money in the bank in the back of the challenge. I'm getting ready to go to church, so I wanted to at least get a couple of videos done. I think I got 3 or 4 lined up for today, so I want to get them done. I am going to be making some changes again in August, preparing to travel internationally, so I'm trying to work around that and figure that out. So I'm going to be putting my money in the bank digitally, and we're going to be using a lot of prop coins and things like that to facilitate that. All right, let's go ahead, but y'all will hear about that in the weeks to come. I already have $10 worth of prop bills here. Let's see where we left off. All right, we left off right here at number 8. We're going to put our placeholder over here in preparation. All right, I'm using one of my new dice from, there's a place on Etsy called, I'm trying to find a little card they gave me, y'all, but it's hard to get it out of here the way I put it in my little dice holder. I can't get it out. Hopefully y'all can see that. It's called Cave Loot. Hopefully y'all can see that. Cave Loot. I'm trying to get the little paper out, but it won't come out. But I bought 3-sided die there, and I think they were under $2 each, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so it was still, $5 or $6 for shipping, but it was quick shipping. So if you're in need of some dice, go take a look. And I'll try to remember to link it in the description. Okay. All right, we're starting here at 8. It's going to get 2, and whatever the dice says, that's how many coins it gets, or coin cards it gets. Okay. Number 9 is going to get 2. They are bigger than my other 3-sided die, and I'm glad I got red. At first I wasn't gonna get the red because I already had one, but if you take a look at it, you can see the difference in size, which is okay. I mean, it's no big deal. It's just I noticed it, and it's heavier. All right, let's roll again for 10. 10 is getting 2. Did I put some? Yeah, 11's getting 3. And 12 is getting 3. All right, we're going back to 1. And again, this is Save What, y'all. It's in my Ko-fi if you're interested. It is a digital download. All right, 1 is getting 3. Ooh, y'all. I didn't put these up. So it's getting... I know I did them. I just didn't put them up because they're outside. All right, let's do this. Let's put them off in here and get them ready. And then it's going to get 3. 1, 2, 3. And see, that's one of the things I fear, y'all, is that I don't do them. But if I didn't do them, they would have stayed like this. Okay, but when I pull them, I know it was done because I pulled it out. Okay, I just didn't put it up. This is 4. She's getting 1. 5 is getting 1. 6 is getting 1. 7 is getting 3. We're back at 8 where we started. It's getting 1. 9 is getting 2. 10 is getting 2. And y'all, 11 is going to get 2. I'm going to put the placeholder on 12. And we will start at 12 tomorrow. All right, y'all, let's go ahead to 1. We're going to put the dice tower back. We're going to bring down pen and gear. These are our pen and gear markers from Walmart. Uh-oh. And this is what we use. All right, so going into Christmas, we're using the Sew and Save Challenge by the Messy Budgeter. and it got $1. So 50 2/4 is $1. And we're gonna color in this whole little button right here. Each button is $1, y'all. Are you serious, Rhondra? I didn't even look at it, y'all. I just started. God have mercy. I just started shading it in. All right, it still needs $4 to complete. It's going to be $12 when it's done, and it's going toward Christmas. Make sure I get all my cards put up today. All right, we're going to number 3, and number 3 got 3, and it got 50, 25, and 25, which is $1. This is a new challenge. I finished up the one yesterday with the little girl with the glasses, but this is by Claudie's Creations, and it's just a little girl with a beach ball. Each one of the sunglasses is worth $1, so I have divided them into 4. I don't know if you can see that with a pen. And so I'm going to color in one of them. This is going to benefit my kids. And so, yeah, I've been pondering, but I'm going to go ahead in August and switch to the system that I think I'm going to be using in my travels, so that I can get used to the digital, having not really having physical money, but, just the coin cards or whatever. All right, y'all, this is number 4. And it is going into this challenge by Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. It's an entire sheet, y'all, but the only thing I'm saving for are the affirmations. So we got 1/4 going in. So I'm going to find the next one, and I don't know if you can tell, but it is divided into quarters too. Each one of the affirmations is divided into quarters. And guys, this is going to benefit. It says emergency. Why does this say 4 walls? I think I'm going to change that back to 4 walls. I'm not really sure why this says emergency on top. We're going to move that to 4 walls, because 4 walls is going to be an emergency if we don't save for it. All right, y'all, 4 walls. Again, it's Dave Ramsey's term. He says you should only be saving for, if you're tight on money, you should be saving for your rent or mortgage, your food, your transportation, and your utilities. And he says that's all you should be saving for. Okay. Number 5, emergency. All right. This is by the Tiny Budget Co. And each one of these squares is worth 50 cents. I got 1/4. So we're going to mark that, finish this one right here for 50 cents. And again, this is for emergency. This is going toward emergency. Did I say? Oh, I did say who that was by. All right, let's go to 6. 6 is 4 walls again, y'all. And 4 walls is important, y'all. It's getting 50 cents. And this is by Cat Lady Budgets. And each one of the life jackets is going to be, I don't know if it's a life jacket or a buoy, but they're going to be 25 cents. So I'm going to be coloring in 2 of those. All right. All right, that's 2 of those. We're going to slide that back in, and that's going to be 4 walls. I tried month ahead, y'all, and I just couldn't do it, so I'm going to stay with 4 walls. I got 75 cents going into number 7, and this is Saving with Shalonda. This is Vaca Pay. I'm a certified teacher, y'all, in the state of Texas, but when I don't work, I do not get paid. So because I work part-time and I'm retired. So since I'm retired, sorry, y'all. Oh, y'all, did I just do that? Yes, you did. Okay, let me redo this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to have to fix this because I just messed that up. Okay, so they're going to be worth 25 cents now. And it just means I'm going to finish it faster. And it's going to be worth $5 when it's done. Because I just went straight through that. Okay. All right. And that's vacay pay. So, y'all, I don't get paid when I don't work. I am retired, but I work part-time. And I was working part-time before I retired, so I still wasn't, getting any pay. But I had to figure out a system, and this is what I figured out. I'm just going to slowly add money to it every month, and then when those paid periods come around where I'm short, I'll just grab from it, okay? All right, y'all, Vaca Pay, again on number 8, and it is getting $1. So $1 going into this. This is by Savings Supermom, and there was a set of these so freaking cute. This is going to be $1, so I'm going to go all the way across and mark out. That's a quarter, that's a quarter, that's a quarter, and that's a quarter. Okay. Again, Savings Supermom, super, super cute. All right, number 9. Number 9. All right, y'all, number 9 got 50, 75, $1, $1.25 going into number 9. Y'all, this is Neen's budgets. It says I added 75 cents too much, so we need to take 75 cents from this because it's already been allotted, and I'm glad I remembered that. All right, so I can take that and throw that out. And so that means that Neen's budget's only going to get 50 cents, okay? Because I did too much yesterday. All right. I guess I could have did the same thing with Shalonda, but it's okay. I already fixed it. All right, we got 50 cents going into here. And again, this is Travel by Neen's Budget. It says Powerful. And that's the young lady. And I had 3 of these. I'm not sure if there's more in the set, but I know there's at least 3 in the set. And this is the last of the 3. Okay. All right, let's go to 10. All right, number 10 is going to get 50, 75, $1, $1.25. And it's going to my general sinking funds. It's getting $1.25. So let's grab the purple. They're worth 50 cents each, so we're going to do up and down, and then finish that quarter with the quarter, okay? And y'all, this is by Pink Plum Budgeting, and she has about 8 or 9 in this set, and they are absolutely adorable. They are Quirky Sheep. I think they're sheep, okay? But absolutely beautiful. I still have 2 left, so I'll be finishing those as well. All right, let's do number 11. It's just going into general sinking funds, y'all, and it got 25, 50, 75. It got 50 cents. I didn't see that. All right, 50, 75, $1, $1.25, $1.50. It's getting $1.50. And y'all, this one is by, get it over here, Neuro Spicy Budgeting, okay, and it's going to again get $1.50. All right, so $1.50 going in. Let's get that orange. That's going to be 50, $1, $1.50. So it needs 75 cents to complete. So hopefully we'll get that completed tomorrow. I'm hoping. Okay. All right, y'all, this is last but not least, number 12. This is my challenge. Did I tell y'all where? Yeah, that's general sinking funds. Both of those are general sinking funds, y'all. Number 12 is for my birthday, and that's where we're going to start tomorrow. My birthday needs $1.75. I know it didn't get it, but let's see what it got. So it got $1.50. Are y'all serious? Yes, it got $1.50, and I don't have any rollover. All right, we will finish that tomorrow then. So that's $1, and 2/4 is 50. Let's grab that yellow, and we're gonna color in. That's a quarter. Well, everything but 1 is what we're coloring in, y'all. We're gonna need a quarter to finish this tomorrow. Okay, and it's going toward my birthday. All right. We're going to throw that in here. Okay. All right. That is it. I don't have anything completed today, which is okay. We will probably have a couple tomorrow that are going to be done. I'm going to get these organized and ready for tomorrow. And I will see y'all in a little bit. We got about 3 more videos left, so I'll see y'all in a minute. Bye.